Hey guys, today we are in Ronks, Pennsylvania, getting ready to head into Hershey Farms for breakfast. Now we came here a while back for lunch, but we've never had breakfast here. So we're going to take you in there and show you what they have. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
This place gets pretty busy because of bus tours, because of this building right up on the hill. Sight and sound. You can also stay here. There's a part of the hotel over there. You can stay here and just walk up top of that hill. Be right at Sight and Sound. People are lining up all ready to get in. This place opens at 8 o'clock. Place just opened. Everybody just walked in. I'll show you a little bit of the seating. We showed you the seating before last time we were here. If you want to go back and see that. So, there's Bobby. There's more seating back in this way. So we're going to get our stuff before the place gets packed. Starting off, what do we have?
We have some cottage cheese and peaches, some pears, mango oranges,
Grapefruit and pineapple. I like this screen up here. Buttermilk biscuits, chipped beef, home fried potatoes,
scrambled eggs,
onions and mushrooms, all kind of stuff. Cheese, salsa.
And then you have oatmeal and grits. You have raisins, brown sugar. Put in there.
You can see that on the side over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Italian sausage.
Those are big pieces of Italian
And
sausage.
sausage patties. Bacon.
Some bacon, quite a bit in there. Says that's, open that up again. Says that's seasoned bacon. Baked oatmeal and sticky buns. Blueberry pancakes, original pancakes.
Mini pancakes.
Yep. Chocolate chip pancakes. They're mini, but they look pretty good. Ham and scrapple.
Here's your warm syrup and cherry top.
Definitely looks hot. Baked French toast and grilled French toast. Buttermilk biscuits. Creamy homemade chipped beef. Some fresh pastries. Plenty of shoe fly pie there. Apple pie. Pastries. Cereals. And Hershey Farm's famous whoopie pie.
And some yogurt.
And they have some milk over there for your cereal. You can make your own waffles here. Then they have ice cream. And the topping. Bagels, raisin bread, white bread, English muffins. What do we have? Country butter. Maple butter. Sweet homemade bread icing. Peanut butter and apple butter and some jellies. Have a grill station that makes fresh omelets. There are your choices. Eggs are made to order. Our first trip through. I had them make me a small omelet. They make them a lot bigger than that, but I want to try some other stuff. Got the seasoned bacon, sausage, and the ham.
I got a blueberry pancake, some raisin bread, which I toasted, and then sausage. I got decaffeinated coffee. I've already tried that. It's pretty good. I wasn't going to get coffee, but I have to have it when I eat pancakes. There's the hot syrup. Some amount of blueberries in there.
Looks like it. That's perfect size too.
It is.
We won't fill up on just one thing.
So the blueberries give it a lot of flavor. And I like that it is small, like you said. There's the sausage. Okay, so it's just a mild flavor. It's not real spicy. And I like that the syrup was hot. And that's maple butter. Try a little bit of that on the raisin bread. Okay, now that is really fresh bread.
That's supposed to be homemade.
Yeah, you don't really need the butter, but I wanted to try it. That's why I put it on a little bit, because I like the flavor of the raisins and the bread.
Because they have bakery here. You know, they make all those whoopie pies and everything, so the bread should definitely be homemade. All right, I'll try all these meats and this omelet. Let's get started. Let's go into this omelet. All I did was put a little bit of ham and cheese in there. I didn't load it up like I did that one at Shady Maples because that was just too big.
Yeah.
So I wanted to try other stuff. Omelet tastes fine. I could have loaded it up with, you saw all the other ingredients. You guys can see.
Sometimes I just like a cheese omelet with a little bit of onions and I
Not a
know
lot of
green
ham in there.
olives, but I don't. Did they have green olives up there?
I don't think.
They probably
I
did.
wrote all that, but I didn't probably didn't pay no attention.
That's how I make mine at home. But you got the other meats there, so you didn't need
she
to put
asked
all
me if
that
I
in there.
wanted more stuff in there. I learned my lesson last time from Shady Maples.
Yeah.
Italian sausage. Now that is very flavorful. Definitely tell that's Italian sausage. And that's excellent. You don't usually see Italian sausage on a breakfast buffet. Ham, looks like it's been grilled or fried.
I knew you would get the ham.
Yeah. Got a small piece. Ham has a nice flavor. It's sugar ham. It's hot because the place just opened. So when you come in a place like this, when we do the first thing, you know everything's going to be hot. You know it's going to be fresh. Now, 2 hours from now, hopefully they still keep it going like that. I like that.
And they're pretty busy this morning.
They are.
I mean, very busy. And we got here as soon as they opened, and there was already a line.
This is a Thursday. Seasoned bacon. Looks like it has some pepper on it. It's not bad. I mean, it's not overly crisp, but it's not gummy or rubbery. It takes a little bit of seasoning on there. It's definitely greasy. So if you like greasy bacon, you're gonna like that. It's done well, so I'm happy with all that.
Which of the meats would you choose if you could only get one?
You know what? I normally always pick ham. Because ham's my favorite, but I really like this Italian sausage.
Italian
It's so
sausage.
good this morning. Probably because I really don't ever eat that for breakfast. We're not big breakfast eaters anyway. We've said that before. But that's my favorite out of all that. Second trip up. Got some French toast, cream chip beef, and potatoes. Bobby, what'd you get?
I got some cottage cheese, peaches, some baked oatmeal with cherries on it, and a bagel. So I'm just going to try this because everybody knows what cottage cheese peaches are. Now that's not too bad that way. I've had baked oatmeal before, and I haven't liked it because it was dry. But I know you can add milk to it. But I think with the cherries, those hot cherries on top, really help with it.
All right, guys, let's just try some of these little potatoes. Well, those aren't too bad, but they're not my favorite ones I've ever had. I've had better. It's not a lot of flavor to them. I don't know if there's much seasoning on them, but they're all right. But I probably wouldn't get those again here. Baked French toast. It's like swimming in brown sugar.
It
looks
is,
like.
isn't it?
And I said it was swimming in brown sugar, and you could just taste the brown sugar when you get into it.
And you're not usually someone that eats
No.
pancakes or French toast. It's usually me.
Well, I got it because I read on their site that you have to come in and try their thick sliced French toast. I asked you, you said you weren't going to try it, so I thought I would try
Well, because I was getting a bagel, I didn't want all that bread.
So I'm going to try the regular French toast. Guys, look at that's thick.
It is.
Big piece. And there's a bakery here, so we know it's fresh. Between both those, the baked is so much better. No comparison.
Well, you could put syrup on the unbaked one.
Right.
I mean, yeah, just a regular French toast.
And that's what I put on there.
Oh,
Just
you
syrup.
did?
Yeah, there's just syrup on there.
Okay.
But that's almost too thick, I think.
Okay.
But the baked is great, so I would definitely get that. I wouldn't get that again if I was choosing between the two. I mean, it's nice French. You can tell it's fresh. It's a nice piece of French toast. But I love the bake. It says this is homemade chipped beef. It's got a half of a biscuit. So that is creamy homemade chipped beef. The beef in it tastes great. The gravy, I don't know if I really care for the gravy that well. The biscuit's nice, but I've had a lot better. I mean, it's decent, but it's not one of my favorites. Last video, we showed scrapple in it. The guy said, wish I would have tried it. So I got a piece against my better judgment. Let's just cut it open. Looks like sausage
It does.
on the inside. It's real crispy on the outside. There, you guys see it? Here we go. Alright, I tried it. Do I like it? No. You definitely tell it's pork. First bit into it, tastes a little like sausage, but the more I chewed on it, I just did not like it. It's not something that I would get. It's definitely crispy. You guys can see that.
Oh yeah, we can see it's crispy.
And you see, it's like sausage when it's baked. It's not overly terrible, but it's not something I will probably ever try again.
It's popular though.
It's real popular.
Almost on every buffet in this area that we've been to.
Yeah, it's made with pork scraps basically. So that way you don't waste anything. I guess that's probably why they use it. That way you don't waste anything.
Yeah.
I can't leave here today without getting one of Hershey Farm's famous whoopie pies. They're known for this, not their shoe fly pie. They're known for the whoopie pies. Look at all that cream. That is so fresh. Love the cream in it. You know it's probably just baked. The thing about this place is they have that festival too in September. They have all kind of different whoopie pies. So I think we should do sometime. These whoopie pies are all over the place here in town. You got to go out and get about 4 or 5 of them and have a whoopie pie contest and see which one we like the best. It's going to be hard to beat this one. Normally when we're up this way, we'll take some whoopie pies home. This is where we come to get them to take home. Let's look at our receipt at Hershey Farm Restaurant and Inn. 2 buffets, $15.99. Bobby's Coffee for $2.99. Grand total of $37.07. Well, we just left Hershey Farm for breakfast. What did you think about it?
First, I want to give a shout out to the staff. Everyone there was really friendly. This is a buffet only. There was plenty to choose from up there, but I'm going to say my favorite thing was the pancakes that had the blueberries inside the batter. I like the syrup because it was hot. The raisin bread, I do believe that was homemade here. I toasted it. I had a little bit of the baked oatmeal, and I'm usually not a fan of that because it's usually dry, but this was pretty good. And then I had the cherries I put over top of it, so it gave it a good flavor. So I also got their coffee, and it was good. I got decaffeinated, so I thought it was a nice breakfast, and it was a very clean restaurant, wasn't it?
It was. They kept going around cleaning.
It's actually, John and I were sitting there, and we were just like, it's really a pretty restaurant inside.
Yeah, they have real light music. You can barely hear it.
You can barely hear it.
And they have the gift shop out front. I was happy with everything. Some stuff was better than the other. My favorite was the baked French toast, the Italian sausage, and the ham. And they'll make you an omelet. You could have really loaded yourself up a big omelet. I didn't want to do that. And they'll make eggs. So if you just want eggs over easy, they'll do that. Nice variety in here. Bobby's touched on the staff. Really nice. Young boy kept coming by and taking our plates. We were busy.
We were busy, and we got here as soon as they opened. There was a line outside the door, and usually we're the first ones in, but this time we weren't.
And this is a bakery, so you know all the breads are going to be fresh instead of some of this stuff's homemade. Definitely got to get to whoopie pies if you come here. They had shoe fly pie. It was a good experience. Now it costs $16 a person, so that's up to you guys whether you want to spend $16 for a breakfast, because Bobby said you can't order off a menu.
No, not
strictly buffet. But I'm glad we came here. I like the lunch better. For me, I get more value for the lunch because I can eat more. But I had a good time.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J and B have left the building.